We're here outside the Globe Theatre in London ahead of the Corporate Content Awards tonight, and I'm joined by Wardour. I've got Ben Rosser, Consultant Director, and Lulu Trask, Head of Marketing and Activations. They're shortlisted for 10 categories tonight, which is pretty amazing. And I'm going to put some questions to them about their work. Your work tonight encompasses a broad range of formats. You've got print, you've got animation, video. I was wondering, is there a trend in any particular format feeling particularly popular with your clients? What's sort of up and coming, and what's there an appetite for at the moment?
I think in the main, it's ultimately about being audience focused. So where are those audiences? And that strategically is always the place. But I think video is the obvious answer, but that still holds true. Video content absolutely is integral, particularly around social. And everyone asks about podcasts. Should we do a podcast? There's always the challenge to that as to whether you should or you shouldn't. But then actually going back to the more traditional channels as well. Print's still a part of what we do, and in the right audiences, in the right places. That's still a really important place to play.
Okay, great. And print is also features in a few of the categories that you've entered tonight. How popular is print still at the moment? What does it bring that other formats maybe don't bring to audiences?
Yeah, it is still an interesting one. I think two things I would say. One is literally the tangibility. Is that the right word? I'm not sure it is. But people like literally holding something in their hand. And the production values of something, particularly for high-end brands who want to have their production value. But then it's also then about its role and purpose. So particularly around events, you want something that you own at an event that people see and think, really recognise that. So again, it comes down to the audience in the right place. But given all of those things, print magazine still has a role.
Okay, and Lulu, you wrote a really brilliant feature for Communicate magazine on the EU AI Act. In terms of AI, how do you feel about AI? How are you approaching it? And are you incorporating it into your already quite broad remit of work at the moment?
As an agency, we've been using AI for quite a while, actually, for the past few years, certainly. But obviously, our clients are now getting much more interested in what it offers and the capabilities of the technology. So we definitely use it. We use it a lot in our kind of behind-the-scenes processes, but we also have to work very closely with clients to understand what their AI policy is, because some clients have very, very specific rules around what they are and aren't allowed to do. So we are definitely using it, but we are also very much part of our role as the kind of consultative one, where we kind of keep our clients ahead of the curve about what's going on, keep them updated on the latest technology, and just really make sure that they're aware of all of the options. And then if there's any that are worth exploring based on their strategic objectives, then we'll work with them to incorporate AI where best placed.
Okay, wonderful. Well, it's going to make for quite an exciting evening tonight. I feel confident you'll do quite well. And yeah, wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.